Celebrate the season in the historic North Valley at the 4th Street Holiday Stop and Shop, where you will find one-of-a-kind gifts for the one-of-a-kind person on your list. Joining me with all the details are Los Ranchos Mayor Larry Abraham and a Cake Odyssey co-owner Jim West. Gentlemen, thank you for joining me this morning.
Thank you for having us.
Absolutely, my favorite time of year. Love shopping and strolling and shopping and shopping. This is great. So let's talk about the Stop and Shop and some of the things that we can see there.
Well, this is our 9th annual Stop and Shop, and we have at least 40 businesses participating. And I've always said that the North Valley and Los Ranchos is the heart and soul of the metropolitan area. And I think our Stop and Shop reflects that with the rural character and unique gifts, and there's something for everyone, whether we have artists, we have antiques, we have restaurants, a lot of unique gifts, and I think people would be happy to see the selection we have.
Yeah, absolutely. A lot of businesses participating.
You know, there are a lot of businesses, and I'd like to mention some of them,
please
but
do.
if I mention some of them, they'll say that the mayor was partial to them.
Yeah,
So,
some of the other ones may say, oh, wait, what about us?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I mean, I think that all up and down 4th Street, that there's a lot of people that are wanting to share the Christmas spirit and help out with Christmas gifts.
Yeah, and Los Ranchos, such a beautiful place to do it. So, a Cake Odyssey, you are one of the featured businesses. I'll go ahead and say it. I'll keep you out of hot water in a minute. So, tell us more about the bakery.
Well, we're going to be doing all kinds of cookie trays. I didn't want to say that too loud with the Cookie Monster here.
Yeah, right?
But
He'd follow you
we're
home.
doing lots of Biscochitos, the best Biscochitos in town. And we're going to be serving pozole all weekend. And we've got all kinds of specials. We're giving 10% off of everything this weekend.
Yeah.
Even for weddings and wedding cakes and all that if they put their deposits down.
Yeah, and I mean, you make some exceptional things here as we're seeing on the screen here. Great festive cakes, small treats, and so your shop is definitely one of the highlights that we got to stop in and partake of.
Absolutely.
This weekend. Yeah, that's fantastic. And you know what's really nice, and we've definitely had you guys on the show before. The freshness and what you guys do with all of your confections and everything that you make is just. It's just so out of the box, I guess. You know, you really think outside of the box, and you really kind of push the envelope when it comes to presentation.
Karen's been doing this for like 40 years now, so she's pretty phenomenal.
Yeah, absolutely. It's great work. Well, so a lot of, like we were talking during the break, a lot of people know the Shop and Stroll, but let's get us familiar with North 4th. So we've got a map here that people can pick up at any location, right? At any of the participating locations. So can you just familiarize us really quickly with how it's going to go down and the locations where we want to start at, where we want to end?
Well, and the locations, it's a little more than Los Ranchos because we think the synergy of all the businesses on North Valley is important. So it goes from about north of Griegos all the way to north of Alameda. And each one of the businesses will be marked with balloons or numbers. And then at each participating location, they have a map so that you can go in there and see where your next stop can be. And we'd love to see them.
Yeah, absolutely. And so, yeah, definitely pick one of these up. I don't know if you can see it at home, but at every location. And looking through it, you've got great information about the stores, the numbered location as you saw on the screen. So when do things get rolling?
It'll start Saturday morning, go all day Saturday, and most of the businesses will be open on Sunday, but I'd encourage them to check. Now, they can go to a website. We have www.holidaystopandshop.com. Or they can go to the Village of Los Ranchos website and click on a link, and there'll be all the maps and information there.
Great. And are there any sort of like special giveaways, anything like that happening that you can share with us?
Wow. I'm going to give that one to Jim.
Yeah, keep yourself out of hot water there.
There are some businesses that are going to be giving some stuff away, baskets and stuff. It's, and they're doing some stuff for, one of the businesses I know is doing a charity for, I can't say which one it was because I don't remember. But they're each individual person or company is doing their own little thing on
So the answer is yes, and the real answer is you got to get down there and participate in it. Absolutely.
Exactly.
Absolutely. Well, I know this is going to be a lot of fun, and like I said, Los Ranchos, a great place to celebrate the holiday season. So, gentlemen, thank you for coming on. Thanks for bringing this information, and we'll see you this weekend.
All right.
Thank you very much.
Chad.
Absolutely.
Merry
All right.
Christmas.